Hey Collective, welcome back to another Tarot and Oracle reading here at Valentine's Tarot. If y'all are new, what is up? If you're returning, hello again. Anywho, y'all know the drill. We getting into another read. I am on Sagittarius. So we're gonna do Sagittarius with the I believe it's Earth signs after. It looks so disgusting. I'm so tired, but oh well. I'll get the fuck over it. Yeah, we're still doing the love readings. Okay, remember my allergies are through the roof today, you guys. I took an allergy med right before I started recording, so let's pray to God that it kicks in and I'm like, I'm not as grouchy. Anywho, remember to take what fits, don't make it fit your shit, and above all else, go to the Most High. Okay, y'all know the drill. Alright, is it gonna be dumb? Is it gonna be dumb? It's probably gonna be dumb. Go behind the ear. My hair's gonna piss me off if it's just regular in my fucking... It's not in my face. My bangs are fucked up. That's what it is. Also, from having the hair like this yesterday, it was not doing what it was supposed to when I had them down. I have to like straighten it or refix it again because this part was all messed up right here. And I miss having my hair like this, yeah. So fuck that. Anyhow. Where's the water? Oh. Let's get into it. Yep. Yeah. So again, as I was saying, remember to take what fits, don't make it fit your shit. Okay. Let's see y'all's overall energy, Saj. These allergies, man, they really are. They're gonna be the death of me. Wish fulfillment to the world. Something could be ending with the family, or you're closing cycles with someone. Or someone's closing cycles with you. This could also be a new beginning as well. The world doesn't mean just overall ending. It could be something else beginning after you close a chapter. Please stop yawning. Good God. So what is Sag's overall energy for December? There we go. King of Swords. So you're standing on business. You're standing on boundaries. You're going towards the truth. You're being more logical instead of more heartfelt. Do you still have a heart? I'm sure you do. You're standing on business, King of Swords. Just start having a panic attack. I'm all... These allergies, they really do something to me, you guys. I mean, obviously it makes me grouchy and annoyed, but oh. I get hyper annoyed. I'm like, it's all, oh my God. It's a mixture of emotions when I'm dealing with this shit, because then my whole face itches, my nose is like, I don't know, everything's just, it's shit. I'm like, no. That's gonna sound harsh too, but this is, I'm telling you right now, this is, unless it's one cat and I'm out, like, I have my own place, then it's different. But when my Bubba's passes, I'm not getting no more cats. I'm really not. I love them, I do. I grew up with cats nonstop. But my God, these allergies? No, I'm gonna put my health first. Hell yeah, I am. Fuck these animals. Not in a mean way either, like, you know what I mean? I just can't deal with it. Anywho, why am I on the Knight of Swords? Someone's upset at you for you standing on business? That's interesting. I thought I was on the King of Swords right now. It's on the Knight of Swords. So, Sag, you have someone upset with you. They want to come in and start shit, but they can't because you're like, no, bitch. You're not dealing with it. I think this is good, Sag. I don't give a fuck who the fuck has issues with you. Tell them to fuck off. Yeah, especially if it's people from the past, please keep them in the past. I don't care if they come at you, whatever the fuck. Tell them to be like, kick rocks. You can be nice to them, you can be mean to them, whatever the fuck. Hey, but just stand on boundaries. Oh my gosh. Some of you are content with being by yourselves. I don't know if you're by yourself right now yet. Again, we have not gotten that far into the read. This is just the overall energy. Again, you're not playing games. So if this is like relationship as well, you're not going to take someone that's going to play games with you. You're going to be... You could come off heartless to some people sometimes. But you're not in the reverse, Sag. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. People will see you however the fucking way they want to, but you're not reversed, I'll tell you that. So... you're just protecting yourself. Again, this could just be how you are. This could be from past hurt in general. Like, you're just not fucking, you're not for the games. I love this energy. I really do. I think that's because I'm like in Queen of Swords energy all the time. So anytime I see anyone in King or Queen of Swords, I'm like, yeah. But it's if you're doing it the right way, right? If you're just being stone cold to be stone cold, that's kind of messed up. Maybe you do need to heal more, but I'm not getting that from you. Some of you are okay with being single, though, for right now. Some of you could be looking for relationships locally. Some of you are possibly entertaining the idea of long-term. Or long-term, long distance. You're looking for long-term, too. But some of you are entertaining the idea of long distance. What the fuck is in my eyeball? Y'all don't say it's the eyeball either. I know the eyeball's there, but there's like... I'm so irritated. My eyes keep itching. Oh, this is where I wish I was like in high school again, in science class, just so they had that little thing that you could rinse your eyes out with in the science club. Oh, I totally use it. Oh, yes, I would. I'd be like, give me it. Oh, shit. Anywho. Yeah, y'all could be looking for long-distance relationships. You could just be... You're interested in intellect. I mean, yeah, you want beauty. You want all this other stuff. Some of you really just want a passenger, whatever the hell. What are those fucking things called? A passenger princess? It could be that, too. Or you just want someone to be there with you. It's not like a must, but you do want that. I don't blame you. I get it. I do. I get it. Yeah, you want someone to be interesting in conversation, not boring. See, that's cute. Oh, okay, so look. Let me read this, okay? Unlike the King of Cups, the King of Swords would rather discuss a book he's read or a documentary he loves than quietly cuddle up beside a fire with his partner. That sounds so romantic. Oh. That does. That sounds cute. I mean, maybe change it up here and there sometimes, but that sounds like a good thing to me, Sag. So shit. Yeah, that's what you crave. You could enjoy quirky people. Yeah, you just want a good conversation. Maybe someone that's even good at debating, good at social events. Someone that's not shy. Or they could be shy, you just want them to be open. You want someone originally themselves. Again, overall energy for bullshit. If someone tries to come at you with games, you ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. I think that's good. I do. So, again, you do want wish fulfillment. Like, you could want a family. Why do I just split it to the world again? So, it's the 10 of Cups. To the world. I just split it to the world again. What the fuck's up with the world? Does something have to close? Is something... What's about the world? The Hermit? Yeah, you need to go within to heal some shit. To get control of your light and dark side. To get to wish fulfillment. There's something that you need to heal or close off still that needs attention right now. Can you still get to a partner and other stuff? Absolutely. But you still need to do some inner healing, because if not, you're going to continue to stay trapped. You could say that you've healed enough, all this other stuff. You haven't. Yeah. This is from past childhood hurt, from past love even. Maybe you need to heal some shit from that. This could have been from a mother figure. Thank you, Spirit. Something needs to heal. This is like going back to childhood. The love that you were supposed to get or some shit like that. Or... That's interesting. You could also be starting a new... Page of Pentacles. You could be starting a new career somewhere. That's going to completely transform... That's going to completely transform the trajectory of your life. You could be starting new at something, or it's just a new position. It's going to bring you more stability. Maybe you could be getting a new house as well. 4 of Wands. My God, this freaking nose shit. Hold on. It just keeps itching, you guys. Ew. Oh, that feels so nice, though. I'm so irritated with allergies. I'm like, oh my gosh. How is Sag viewing love right now? The world again! The world is significant here. Maybe you could be looking. You're looking for more information. Someone, I don't know. Maybe you're learning shit more. So we have the well to the world. The well is talking about you gaining more knowledge, more opportunities are coming to you right now. So again, I don't know if you're even looking for love at this moment. Again, you could just be focused on fixing shit first. Love is here, but it's just, there's other things you're focused on right now. If this eye shit does not stop fucking itching, go find a cactus and start scraping my eyeballs. I'm not gonna literally do that, but oh my gosh. It's driving me psycho, you guys. It is. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. I'm pretty sure they red. It's like pink. You know, that's fine. That's usually how I do my makeup. I do pink around the eyeball. It's different when it's allergies. Oh my God, it's very different. For some of you, Sag, you're like nurturing yourself right now. You could be tapped into Gaia for some of you. This could even talk about like how you need to get out in nature more to help close certain cycles and help heal you. World being here. Excuse me. So yeah, I feel like you're not even focused on love right now, Sag. This is what this is talking about. You're going towards more knowledge, more information, more of what will bring you opportunities and freedom. You're wanting love. It shows that. Like, you're just not playing games with your stability and or life. Maybe you're trying to get somewhere first before you look for love. That's smart too. So, let me read this, okay? This is in relations to the World card, okay? You have worked hard and come so far. Take the time to look at everything that you have accomplished. The world is here to congratulate us on completing a big and possibly scary goal. You made it to where you need to be. So that's interesting. It's interesting too, because I got a cousin, and I'm not going to say his name for privacy, but like he just recently completed some shit. And I'm very proud of him. So cousin, if you watch this, I really am proud of you. So I feel like I'm correlating that with this to an extent. Like it's pretty much giving you your flowers, if you will. Not just in the reading, but I'm giving you your flowers too, because you really have made it farther than where you were. So you better party, bitch. No, for real. This is cool. This is reminding me of my cousin, because he just completed some shit. I really am proud of him for that. Anywho, moving on. Okay. You made it to your goal. Your openness and vulnerability have propelled you forward towards an even bigger journey ahead. Take a moment to enjoy all of your work behind you before preparing to embark on your next big adventure. So something's finishing up. It could talk about that. Just something's finishing up. I don't know where this would lead you at in love. Again, where does this leave Sag in love? You're focused. It could be like you just focused on getting to goals. You're wanting to be alone for right now. Well, Two of Cups is behind it, so you're looking. You're just getting away from the bullshit first. Yeah, you're just working hard as fuck. Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard as fuck. Where does this lead? Possibly my cousin. And or the collective in general in love, please. Obviously, they are not about the bullshit, but where does this leave them in love? Oh, hell. Love could be up in the air and stuck right now. Or there's something keeping you stuck. You got to plan something to move forward. We have the Eight of Swords to the Two of Wands, so you're stuck, but you're making plans to get out of this. Mentally, there could be a lot of shit going on that's keeping you stuck. You have to see something for what it is first. I will tell you too, Sag, that when the 8 comes up, it's usually self-imposed entrapment. So there's something you still need to heal. Or you could actually be physically stuck in love right now. Like things are not going to progress until you plan and heal this shit. That's the tough part. I hate hearing that too, so I get it. Like, I get it. Someone's got their eye on you, or you got your eye on someone. It could be a younger person for some of you. A Queen of Swords reversed and a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Stay away from the toxic people, okay? I know some of y'all like toxic. I do too, to an extent. But like a healthy toxic, that's fine. You know, the playful kind of toxic. Not the, I'm going to wreck your whole fucking life. I'll destroy everything and eat your soul kind of toxic. Hell to the no. No. That just sounds so bad. Anywho, the Eight of Swords, my God. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, something about healing your inner strength within or some shit like that. You have limiting beliefs and or options, which is what's keeping you stuck. Now, I'm not telling you to not be picky with love, Sag, but at the same time, for some of you, I could be getting that as well. Some of you are too critical when it comes to love. That could be what's keeping you stuck as well. Like you're looking for the perfect picture, whatever the hell partner. That's not how it is. People are going to have flaws. If you keep kind of rejecting every single person because they don't match this, every check in the box kind of thing, then you're going to stay stuck. Obviously keep the standards, right? but they're not going to be like picture perfect. Some of you do need to hear that. Because as much as, I mean, you are coming off really great, Sag, but are you perfect? No, ain't none of us perfect down here, yeah? Okay, so don't expect someone else to be perfect. Some of you could be like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you are, to an extent. Some of you are. There's something else I was going to say right now, and I'm just spacing it. Good grief. That's going to annoy me. Okay, it's on the green. That's one thing I did not make sure to check this thing. I need to make sure it's on the green. It's good, it is, but... yeah, whatever it is, your thoughts or beliefs, I don't know about relationships in general or something like that, this is going to keep you stuck. You need to change your perspective and shift stuff and plan a way forward instead of staying stuck and kind of stagnant. Again, you could focus on whatever the hell you're focusing on, goal-wise, work-wise, you know what I mean, growth-wise. I would definitely suggest that. But until you fix this, it's going to... There's deeper-rooted issues here, Sag. Let me read this, okay? Let me get some water first. Hold up. My hand. Open. Okay. So the Eight of Swords shows us that brute force is no match for clear thinking. In this card, someone is bound, blindfolded, and surrounded by swords that point downwards, rigidly placed in the ground. This suggests that inflexible personal beliefs are limiting options, cloud symbols confused, or clouded thinking. Gray skies suggest that even with eyes wide open, it is possible to be confused or restricted by one's thoughts and or beliefs. This individual cannot see the path ahead and is not free to defend ideals or protect against the intentions of others. The Eight of Swords, strength. It's interesting because strength is right here at the bottom of this other deck too. I have another deck right here. And that's the card that's like at the bottom. Oh, please. Oh, these allergies. Everything just keeps itching. I'm about to do fucking readings outside. I swear. It's this house. I know it is. It's all these fucking... I'm not gonna complain. I'm just irritated. I am irritated. Where was I? This individual cannot see the path ahead and is not free to defend ideals and protect against the intentions of others. The Eight of Swords strength cannot be found in physical activity. Instead, it must be discovered within. When this card appears in a layout, thoughts, strategies, and personal beliefs are required to identify paths to freedom. It's not as easy as leaving a job or a marriage or standing up to an oppressor. The situation requires much more than that. The person cannot walk away from circumstances, as shown in the Eight of Cups, nor is there the personal freedom to explore opportunities like the Eight of Wands. It is time to reach within to find the inner strength and face the torments of personal thoughts. So something personally within you needs to be healed and addressed before you're able to actually free yourself. Can you free yourself from this? Yes, but there's a lot of mental work that needs to be done. Again, it starts with the plan, Two of Wands. It starts with the plan that you need to take action on in order to get the ball with love going, right? In the right direction. Some of you could be thinking about like how everything can go wrong. Maybe you've been fucked over by people that you've loved in the past as well, relationship-wise, platonic-wise. You just love them, whatever the case may be, right? It's not always going to be that. And it is hard to get out of those certain mindsets because, yeah, certain patterns will repeat. And it'll kind of make you a little bit paranoid with certain shit, I'm sure. But it's not always going to be that way. Sometimes that was a lesson that you didn't learn, so then it kept repeating, and then you're like, oh, well, now you're traumatized, but guess who did that? And I don't like saying that either, because I've noticed that in my life, too. Sometimes lessons that I've repeated for me, it's because I didn't fucking learn them, and then I'm traumatized because why? Well, because I didn't fucking learn and I kept repeating the shit. Is it still fucked up? Yes. But the goal would be to learn the lesson so you don't traumatize yourself. So then you're not fucking stuck and you're like, you know. This, for some reason, you're stuck within love. Again, you feel like it's not moving. You want to plan stuff forward. What do you want to plan? You're just resting and reflecting. You could be learning a harsh spiritual lesson. Ace of Wands reversed.
I'm not sure.
None of that.
All of that? I'll get cheese tonight, but I got more hamburger and taco season.
Wait, hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm back, sorry. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Bubbles. I love you. He's so irritated right now. Ada! Ada! I love you, goofball. I put you on the bed, okay? I'll put you on the bed. I love you. You'll see him though. That's what happens when you don't look. He's like really hyper. That hurts so bad. Okay, anywho, I'm getting back to this. Oh shit. Okay. Pull all the hair that way again. Sorry, I got up and started cleaning the fridge, okay, because it needed to be rearranged already. Something about y'all being stuck, though, Sag. Okay, love could be stuck in the air. You gotta make a plan to get out of this stuck energy. Again, as I was saying previously, too, like, some of you could be coming off harsh to partners or people of interest. Maybe they're not checking every box, like I was saying, and that's just unrealistic. Obviously, yes, have standards, but are you going to date someone that's perfect up to your standards? You're not dating a robot. Knock it off. Okay? That's kind of dumb. Some of you, it's just you focused on work right now. Again, it's really what the hell I'm getting. You ain't playing games. You ain't playing games as well. So, again, not just like with the look-wise, like, yeah, you could be coming off that way to certain people. If there are, by chance, people that come into your life that are playing games relationship-wise, you're, like, not dealing with it. So, again, I would encourage you to keep those standards, but don't have unrealistic ones either, right? Yeah, for love right now, you feel like there's no viable options. That's how it could be as well. You feel like there's no options. There are a lot of people, but right now you haven't met that person. So let me read this, okay? The Eight of Swords occurred, and this is a client's... this is a client used, for example, in this book. The name has been changed, everything like that, okay? So anywho, the Eight of Swords occurred in David's reading when he asked what the future held for a potential partner and or relationship with Akriti. That is such a pretty name, Akriti. They are both spiritually focused people, but from different religious backgrounds. Both David and Akriti's family opposed their relationship, of course. It was fucking stupid. There's always some fucking dumbass parents, oh, you have to get with this person, you have to get with that one. You shut the fuck up and let your fucking child live, you dumb motherfucker. Stupid. Anywho, let's continue. It's different if they're actually bad for their child. I think that's different. But if it's religious backgrounds and they're up in the a-hole about that shit, that's just stupid. People need to fucking stop. Anywho, both David's and Akriti's families opposed their relationship. After Akriti's family threatened to disown her, yeah, that's fucking retarded. I should not use that word, but it's just, no. She abandoned her association with David. That's fucking sad. The outcome didn't look optimistic for an elopement, so it was time for David to explore other relationship options. Suggesting an alternative approach requires delicacy and tact, especially while David believed Akriti was the only person in the world for him. That example just pissed me off, yeah. If y'all are dealing with family like that, tell them to fuck themselves. Because it's your life, not theirs. They already lived their life. They shouldn't be trying to dictate what the fuck you do. And if you have family like that, they deserve all the fucking smoke. I don't care. I'm sorry. For me, and this is just because I haven't really had family there as well, so I'm okay with walking away from them. But for me, I'd walk away from people like that. You're not my family if you're going to try and fucking oppose my happiness or oppose how me and another person are going to be. You sound fucking miserable. So if any family tried to do that with me, I'd call them out. I'd beat their ass, most likely, physically and spiritually. Maybe not physically unless I had bail money. Also, don't go to violence unless you really need to, collective. But that shit just really sent me over the fucking edge. Like, who the fuck are you to dictate your child's life? You already lived, you dumb old bitch. You'll see my shadow side come out real quick. Because parents like that piss me the fuck off. They deserve every fucking bad thing at that point. I don't care. Yeah, they're gonna have bad memories after if I come through. Fucking bitches. Stupid. Oh my god. If you're dealing with family like that, please. Make a new family. I don't care. But that's ridiculous. Some of you could be dealing with some shit like that, okay? Maybe it was bad with someone else. Again, getting off this subject, because if not, I'm gonna just stay pissed. Getting off of this subject, though, like, you could have dealt with someone that, like, you thought it was just, that was the perfect person. Maybe it seemed like the perfect person and shit changed, right? And now you're like, I don't know. I haven't found that person again. I haven't had that spark. You know, even if it was a karmic relationship, other stuff like that, maybe there was a spark between you and a person and it just hasn't been the same. Could be that, too. Don't be stuck on that, though. Okay, Sag? There are more fish in the sea, quite literally. Is it annoying? Is the fucking sea polluted? Yes. Are there a lot of idiots? Well, yes. But not everyone's a fucking piece of shit, Sag. Not everyone's a shitty person. Okay? There are people and or a person for you somewhere. You just gotta keep fucking going, okay? If you want to focus on your shit first, focus on your shit first. Find this after. At some point, you're gonna have to figure this out and, like, kind of unstick yourself and also heal some shit as, you know, to get where you need to be. But there are more options, okay? There's still a lot of inner healing you need to do, but yeah. So you're making, again, you don't want to stay stuck, but you feel like there's no options. Yeah, you're getting out there. Like, it shows you, okay, maybe, well. Well, you kind of getting out there, yeah. I feel like for the most part, you're making a plan to unstick yourself. You could be going through certain things again. You feel like there's not people there, whatever the hell. But the thought of you, like, growing a family with someone, the thought of you moving with someone or someone moving with you, like, that's been on the back of your mind. This could be even just you moving by yourself somewhere. Shit, that could be that too. Two of Wands, that could suggest moving. For some of you, maybe you feel like you have to move somewhere to find a partner. That could be because of certain preferences. Let's hope it's some good preferences too, because I've seen it where people, like, how can I word it? It's like where I've seen people fetishize a certain group or something like that, and then they're like, oh, I'll get this person. And they just have it to where they're going to act this way, they're going to do that. Like, that's just stupid. So make sure it's for good reasons, not just because you're, like, being weird, right? I hope I said that right. I feel like I said that wrong, but it's not, like, I've seen that where, like, it's like people dating a specific group of people or anything like that, ethnic background, whatever, and they're expecting them to be this way. Oh, they're more, you know, they're this way in the bed, they're this, they're that. That's just stupid. There was a documentary that I was watching recently about how men pretty much go to other places to find other people, and not all are bad, okay? It talks about a good portion in the documentary about how Some of these men, that's just their preference. That's just their type. That's fine. But if you're doing it to be like, oh, I want the idealistic trad wife, this, whatever the hell, and you're expecting that out of a certain, like, demographic or certain people, that's fucking stupid. That also shows you have deeper problems, yeah. Because you're not doing it for love. You just want an idealistic, perfect partner. That's kind of what the fuck it gives. And that's fucking weird. It's fine to have preferences and stuff, but to be a weird ass like that, no. That's weird. I don't know. Again, going back to this though, yeah, some of you are gonna move and you'll find this person. Again, let's hope it's for the good reasons. Some of you are not looking for immediate partnership right now as well. Like, you're taking your time, again, because there's certain things. It's you testing the waters and just seeing how people are stuck or seeing how people are, you know what I mean? It could be that as well. You do want a family, though. Some of you could be moving to accommodate a growing family and you feel financially stuck and or just stuck mentally. You need to plan something in order to move forward. Just get irritated again. Fuck. That's true. Some of you, it could show that you're focused on work right now, and it's good if you're making a lot of money, but this is not also going to just bring you happiness. Some of you do need to hear that. Yes, it's good to have stability, other stuff like that, but is it actually going to bring you happiness, or are you just doing it because you need more money? Or it's just to have the title of, I have this money. Some of you, that's kind of dumb. Now, some of you are not doing that for a negative thing, whatever the case may be. It's just you want stability. That's perfectly fine. Right. Gosh. Yeah, some of you are just focused on work right now. That's literally what the fuck is talking about. Yet, like, relationship-wise, you're stuck. Something's not changing. You want that, but again, it could talk about work. Wands could talk about work, too. You're dealing with more work-wise. There's more, it's... It's like more responsibility-wise. Yeah. There's more responsibilities on your plate. Some of you are reflecting on how to get a partnership eventually, but again, it's not there. Yeah, some of you have been hurt by a previous partnership, Ten of Swords. And you see something from a different perspective. It's not so fun. There was a lot of fight and or conflicts in the past one. You chose to go the more narrow route. If someone is interested in Sag, let's get off of this. If someone is interested in Sagittarius, how are they seeing Sag, and or where does their love lie with Sag, pretty much? How does this person that's interested in Sag view them love-wise? You're just working your ass off. They just see you as putting in the hours. Yeah. Maybe you have no time for love right now. This could be publicly known, or you're... This could be you being seen at a position in a job even. If it's not like it being publicly put on some display or something, it's like you publicly being seen for the work that you do. That's good. This is good energy. But how they see you, they just see you as like, it's giving workaholic for some of you. Which isn't bad, but that's not also good either. Unless you're actually happy, that's different. Everything keeps itching! My nose! Oh my gosh, give me a minute. I don't have tampons, but I'm about to find tampons to shove them up my nose. I'm like, fuck this shit. Going back to this, Sag, okay? And then I'm going to wrap this reading up like it's Christmas Day, okay? Because I just want to get this done and get the other 3 done and then get the other 2 done. I just got to get shit done. I want to move on to other readings. I'm like, let's get into the what's the tea, other stuff. I got to play catch up. Catch up. I don't know. Someone sees you as a boss daddy. You're a boss daddy, a boss mommy. You could be a man, you could be female, don't fucking matter. You a boss, bitch. You a baddie. You a baddie with a big boombalatti. I don't know where I got that, but... Oh, wow. I get delirious when I'm fucking feeling like shit. Ooh. You know what? After I catch up with all this, we're doing this read. Yeah. Because there's some readings in this book I have never done either. I need to fucking start doing the reads in the books. Motherfuck. I do. Oh, okay. Anywho. Make sure that's on still. Can you just... I wish it would just, you know, it's going to grow long enough to where it'll stay like that, but this is why I'm not going to cut my hair again. I just want it to be in one place. Anywho, yeah, y'all working your ass off, okay? You're very disciplined about what you're doing, what you're building. This could even be like relationship-wise. They could see you as someone that... This could be like you putting a lot of focus and or energy into what you build with someone. So if someone is looking at you, they could see you as like the idealistic partner. Just from the surface. Right. This isn't like counting the hidden inner stuff as well. But from surface, you look like a package. You look like a pretty, beautiful package. You do. You're very focused, though. Again, this is like something that's not just in work-wise. Like you're very passionate when you care about someone or something. You're very passionate. You put a lot of time and effort into it. And either that's publicly known, or again, this is someone that's seeing you in their world publicly do this, right? This doesn't mean you're public with everyone about it either. It's really just you focused on money, though. That's what the fuck this is showing. So this is a love thing, but yeah. You're like, let me get that extra money. You're very confident. Yeah, you're getting recognition. You're very courageous with what you do, relationship-wise, love-wise, whatever the case may be. What does she say here? Let me see. I need to find my headache meds. This headache is like, it's coming up. I feel it. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Unfortunately, yeah. You're just very focused on the shit you're... This is just work. Again, you're very career driven. Yeah, exactly what the hell I was saying. Like, if this is, like, love-wise, like, you're not just work ethic, like, you're a very strong person individually, but love-wise, if you find the right person, you are very much going to put in a lot of the fucking effort, even if it's hard, daunting work, to make shit work in a relationship, yeah. So someone sees you as that motherfucker. They see you as someone that they could build a long-lasting relationship with. For some of you, this could be an earth sign. This could be a fire sign. Who is seeing Sag like this? Who's seeing Sag like this? What sign, please? Who is seeing Sag like this? Who's seeing Sag like this? We'll get 3 cards. Okay, that's it. Oh, thank you. So we got Judgment in reverse. Earth sign, multiple people. This could be people at your job. Or people that you have common goals with, or this person and our partner that you're talking to, or someone that sees you, they want to work with you, you share common goals. So we have double earth sign. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mixed with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone that could have been dealing with financial issues previously. I'm just gonna say, Sag, okay? Don't make this a deal breaker either, unless they're actually after some shit that's, you know, that's fucked up. But I want to tell you that at any moment in people's lives, you could be down on your luck at times. Whether you're good or bad. Good and bad people go through luck that's not so grand sometimes. It's sometimes not karma either, sometimes it is, right? But what I'm pretty much saying is don't judge them based off of the shit that they've went through or they're currently going through. Yeah, you could have shit more together, but does that make you better than them? No. Some of you do need to hear that. Yeah, so you can get mad, that's fine. But I want to remind you where you were at compared to where you're at now. So even if people are a little bit behind you, they still have a chance to learn these things. Maybe they're a little bit behind. That's fine. Only, you know what I mean? Only go towards people that are actually progressing, I guess, as well, right? I think that would be beneficial to you. But don't just judge them based off of the hardships they're going through currently. It could be like, oh, well, I'd handle it this way, I'd handle it this way. But you're not them. You gotta let them handle it their way. And if it's relationship-wise, obviously be there for them. But I'm just saying, don't be so judgmental towards them. Some of you have issues with that. Before that, let me see. I am going the wrong way. No, I could go this way too. I forgot. No, wait. So this person, for some of you, they could be releasing unsupportive people. This could be people that didn't help them financially in the past when they really needed it. People were like, nah, you know, and that's not right. Unless they're actually shitty people, then I would always be like, let them have an own taste of their medicine. Again, duality, I operate in that, y'all know. Okay, but this could be people that are leaving people that left them out financially on purpose. These are people that just did not support them. And it could be they financially couldn't help them and support them even. Now, make sure that this is a person that isn't going to come in and use you for your funds. I just want you to be aware of that as well. It looks like you're well off right now, money-wise, or you're going towards that, right? Make sure that you two are on common grounds. You share the same goals, the same interests. Maybe don't date someone exactly like you, right? But date someone that has similarities, goal-wise, right? They could be completely opposite of you too, but, you know. Which I would encourage that as well. I mean, sometimes you could date people that almost are identical to you. Sometimes it'd be the opposite. I would encourage y'all to date opposite, because most of the times, from my understanding, is opposites kind of attract at times, right? But just make sure the values and the core principles are there. Yeah, it looks like this person's cutting ties with people that left them out in the cold. They're not wanting to fight. They're not... Some of them could have experienced homelessness. And they're figuring shit out. That's the only thing... Hold on. This might be an hour-long reading. I'm not trying to make it that, but I'm like, shit. It's gonna take 7 years to upload, too. Ugh. I need to light that candle. That's all I keep smelling is that sugar cookie candle. It smells so good. I don't want to light it anymore, though, because I'm like, that's the only one I have, and I don't have money to buy another one yet. I'm like, ugh. I want it to last, damn it. It's about time. God. I don't, this is the other person. So just be cautious. Again, this is not every person that's going to come towards you, but this could be like people having... This would be when I would be like, you know, again, I don't know, it's up to you and if you want to help this person heal or something, right? This could be someone that's blaming everyone else for their mishaps. And it could very well be that, too. That could be the case where other people put you through a whole bunch of shit and it was just constantly set up for you to fail. It could be that, too. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you have to take accountability into your own hands, too. It's not just everyone's fault. What did you do to get yourself there? Even if it was you trusting shitty people, all this other stuff. This person could lack accountability. Or they don't have like a clear vision of their actions that led to wherever the fuck they're at now. Again, they are cutting toxic people away, people that didn't help them. Which is good, but yeah. This person could have made a poor judgment in the past, and that kind of led to what? Well, consequences, yeah. If they didn't learn this lesson and they're blaming others, then I feel like sometimes this will be a repetitive cycle. So you need to be aware of that, Sag, okay? Someone's not seeing the bigger picture here. They could be ignoring the spiritual lessons and or bigger picture of things. They're seeing it as from like a small, tiny bird's eye view. This could also be someone that seeks short-term fulfillment, which is, to me, that could be a red flag. Yeah. Like, I want lasting fulfillment, bitch, not short-term, the fuck? It's called short-term for a reason. Hello. You know, this could be, if it's like short-term fulfillment, this could be like someone that wants to fuck and leave. It could be that too. I don't know why. That'd be dumb if they're going towards you with that. Like, I mean, you want something long-term. You could be wanting a fuck buddy too. It could be that. But like, let me read this, okay? Life holds only fleeting interests when spiritual purposes are ignored. Spiritual fulfillment is a fundamental part of a life lived with conscious awareness and intentions. Yet almost everything in Western life is geared towards consuming more to be happier, which is just a crock of bullshit. That's true, though. It's a crock of bullshit that the Western societies where we're at is like that. It is like that. You have to have more to do better. Like, that's just, no. That's bullshit. I literally have less in my life and I'm happy. Am I still broken? Yeah, there's still things I need to heal. But I literally don't have a lot of shit and I'm perfectly fine the way I am. Like, you know what I mean? I don't enjoy living broke, all this other stuff sometimes as well. But like, I'm still content. You don't need more to be happy. Sometimes less is fine too. Shit. I'm just saying. Okay? So that thing of, oh, you need to have more to be happy. That's consumerism at its core. They want your money. They want you to be a slave to the system. That's stupid. That is how the Western societies are, though. Or whatever the fuck. This person could be very much looking outside of themselves to find happiness instead of within. So this person could still be a little bit broken. Not a little bit, they're broken. This person could be feeling empty inside. From past relationships, again, there was a part that this person played, as well as like there's a part that the other person played. This person could be feeling empty. So that would explain why they're looking for happiness outside of themselves, because they cannot find it within, nor do they want to face their shadow. So let me read this. Okay, in a relationship question, judgment reverse describes an inner emptiness or disconnection with a partner. This liaison is unable to nourish the person spiritually. One reverse judgment can indicate a partner or a structure of a relationship is depleting the individual. So this could be someone that's may deplete you, or maybe they'll feel like you'll deplete them. It's time to reconnect with personal sources of emotional and spiritual nourishment before deciding on a course of action. Avenues for replenishment can include making new friends, hobbies, creative pursuits, or daily spiritual practices. At times, they might extend to meditation, prayer, yoga, walking the dog, gardening. Oh, I missed that. Learning to play an instrument or to sing. It's necessary to pause occasionally to reflect on what brings you joy. So this person needs to reflect on what brings them joy still. This is someone that could be looking at you, though, or again, they're in your vicinity somehow. Regardless of how broken they are still, again, beware the red flags, all this other stuff, right? It looks like y'all share common goals, common interests. Work ethic could be at play here. This person wants to grow. They don't want to stay stuck. They could be keeping themselves stuck, but again, it does show they're cutting off ties to people that didn't help them or support them, whether it be them actually needing it or them being needy and, whatever the case may be. They're doing, it shows them doing the work. Just be cautious still. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get their truest intentions. Let's get your truest intentions towards the love. And then let's get their truest intentions. What is Sagittarius' truest intentions towards love right now? Towards a person. Chaos. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. Sag, that is not fucking true. Knock it off. That is stupid. Yes, trouble can follow you, but it sounds like you went healed or some point or something like that. What is this other person's truest intentions? That is just that. People like that irritate me. What is this person's truest intentions towards Sag, please? These things follow you because you haven't held certain things. I just want you to know that, okay? Regardless of how good the reading is going, this shit pissed me off real quick. Chaos does not just follow you. Like, it's depending on who you have around you, the lessons you've learned, all the other stuff. So knock that shit off. Oh, chaos just follows me. That's, you know, it's not my fault. It is your fault. Knock it off. Be accountable. What's this person's truest intentions towards Sag? I'm sorry, I need to apologize for what I did. Someone wants to apologize to you. But you're unfriendly towards them or they're unfriendly towards you. It sounds like you need to heal, Sag. This other person needs to heal too, but you need to heal. I don't know, you guys. That's the read. Okay, I'm going to end it here. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you'd like to book a reading, all of that will be listed in the bio description box below or at the above header. Okay? I will never reach out to you. Please do not get scammed. Lastly, if y'all are on my Linktree, please, if you have funds too, please donate to those people in Gaza that do need it. Okay, I have a shit ton of links. It's great if you could share those links as well, but really they need donations. They need food, they need water, different stuff like that. Okay, if y'all could do that, that'd be fucking great. And I would encourage you to think about it if it was your family that you actually gave a fuck about going through those same situations. If that makes you uncomfortable, good. Imagine how those other people feel. With that, I will catch you in the next one, though, collective, okay? Please do what you can, and Sag, get it together, okay? The whole read, honestly, it was really good, but the last part, You need to heal. You do. I need to heal some shit, too, in my shit, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, but no. No. You're being an asshole to be an asshole. That's not cute. Anywho, let me know if this resonates, I will catch you in the next one.